live. I'm live. I'm live. What's up, everybody? Hello, 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 hello. What's up? As you can see, my eye is starting to look better, guys. It's not as bad as it was the other day. So I'm doing good. I'm doing good. My pain threshold over 9,000. Orville, what is up? I'm doing good. My eye's doing better. Finally starting to heal after that my injection last week for my treatment. So that's actually going pretty well. So it's like you could barely even notice it. It basically looked like I have eye irritation only, so it doesn't look like anybody punctured my eye with a metal needle. But yeah, that's what it is. So, boy, man, I'm gonna tell you this right now. It was a very interesting week. It was a very interesting week. I've been so busy working on some orders. I just recently got another order in. I'm gonna be working on the King Ranger, the Gold Ranger armor. I'm gonna be doing the armor pieces. Basically the rings that go around here, the gauntlet, the rings that go here, the chest shield, the knee guards, the things that go around the boot. So I'm going to be doing that. And also going to be working on the King Tyranno prop. So that's going to be interesting. It's going to be a good video too because I'm going to be recording it. So that build is going to be a video. So well, Net Viper, things are going good. I can honestly say I don't watch Zeo that much, but I am a big fan of the Gold Ranger. I gotta say he's one of my favorite reasons for the show for that season. I love that one. So Oni, what is up? I would read what you wrote, but I can't that language. I'm illiterate with that language. So I don't know. I could probably put translate in English and see what it says. Oh, it's hello. It says hello. So I put automatic translator, so you can write whatever you want in your language, and I'll be able to read it now. It depends on which Gold Zeo Ranger we are talking about. Well, I'm just talking about the suit in general. I'm just talking about the suit. That's what I like. I like the Gold Zeo suit. So that is awesome. That is awesome. I got stuff in my eye. I was sanding today, guys. I was working on another helmet, so a lot of sanding, a lot of dust anywhere. Oh my God, it's huge because there's like a lot of the dust from the Sahara that travels from Africa all the way down to Puerto Rico. So there's a lot of that dust going around, man. It's like do. I'm loving it. You guys love it? I'm loving it. You guys love it? I do. So yeah, a lot of people have been doing good this week. A lot of people have been doing good because a lot of people have been applying for the raffle, guys. A lot of people have been applying for the raffle, which is good. Good. The raffle has been getting a lot of attention because who doesn't really want that helmet, guys? Who doesn't want a signed Lord Drakkon Helmet from Jason David Frank? Who does not want that? Even my mom would want that. So, yeah. Anybody else want to try to win that baby? Anybody else want to try to win this baby? Oh, look at that. Robert's here. I like the Gold Zeo suit, but my favorite 6 Ranger suit is Dino Thunder White Ranger. That's a cool suit, too. I don't know why. I like the whole gold and black thing. I don't know. It really caught my eye in the beginning, and I do hope like it's time for a gold rush, and I love that one. And the calling of Pyramidas. Hey, Jody. Wow, it's been a while, girl. I ain't seen you here in like forever. You bust in once in a blue moon. But I hope you're doing good. I hope your girls are doing good, and that your mom is doing all right too. So I hope she's doing okay. Secret awesome. I love the gold Samurai Ranger helmet. Honestly, the gold Samurai Ranger is awesome. I also like the gold. Oh my god, I forgot. I like the gold Ninja Steel helmet. I don't know. It's got. I know it's a cowboy thing, but it's like it's still a nice design. I kind of like it. Well, I'm glad they're doing good. And I hope everything is going. Yeah, I'm sure you've been busy. I'm sure you got a lot. You've been running around a lot like crazy. So yeah, me been busy. I've been doing a lot of stuff, trying to get more orders, running a sale, running the raffle, running the YouTube channel, doing live streams, working on orders. I still got to send out the King Tyranno helmet to Austin St. John. I still got to send that helmet out. And yeah, things have been pretty busy. I'm going back to the gym again. I had to take a week off from the gym because after getting the injection, I wasn't allowed to do any weightlifting or anything, just because they didn't want me to raise my blood pressure or anything. So I had to, hold off on it for a while. So, but by Monday, I'll be going back. So, but I'm glad everything. The White Dragon helmet coming along. Well, when you have it done, Robert, just show me a picture on Instagram so that way I can see how you did, and when you get it all nice and welded together, since you have to do it in several different pieces. So. So yeah, I kind of been busy this week. I had a doctor's appointment and got a blood work done. I know how that feels because I had a doctor's appointment last week. I got another injection in the eye, and I'm ready for next month. I'm ready for next month because next month I'm going to be getting laser surgery on this eye. It's not to fix my vision because it's already been shot. My vision is not going to be restored at all in any way from what they told me. So it's just basically to seal up the capillaries in the eye, to avoid any bleeding in the future. Which they said is a must. I have to do the procedure. I can't skip it. I can't avoid it. I have to do it. So I'm gonna do that. Hey, big bro, how are you? What up, Silver? I hope you're doing good. Hope you had a good week. It's almost Friday, guys. It's almost Friday. The weekend is almost here, and I hope everybody has some amazing weekend plans coming up. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do except for work. I don't know what I'm gonna do except for working on props. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. I don't know why I got that song stuck in my head. I just do. See, I always wanted to make my own cosplay. Hey, welcome to my world because when I first started, I didn't make my own. I didn't make mine. I bought my cosplays. Like my first cosplay was Kakashi Hatake from Naruto, and I bought that cosplay because I couldn't sew for crap. I still can't sew for crap. You know, I'm more of a fabricator than a sewer. If I try to sew, I'm gonna prick my finger, and I'm gonna prick it bad. My week's been boring, but I'm glad you're on because you're awesome. Thank you, thank you. So, yeah, I'm doing good. My eye is starting to heal a lot better. And guys, all of you that are here, smash the like button. Remember, you gotta always smash the like button. Got it. Show me your support by smashing the like button. Edward, what is up, Edward? What is up? Everybody, smash the like button. Smash it. The only thing I don't like about the White Dino Ranger was his Super Dino mode. You can tell his spikes were made black foam. Well, you know, it's like it's not easy. It's not easy. I'm sure a lot of those armors are actually made out of foam to begin with. Yeah, that's the thing in my eye. I got 1/5 of the Mighty Morphin Red Ranger. Nice. Well, Edward, then now you can go home and relax, or you're probably already home and relaxing. So that is a good thing. Be home, relax, chill, enjoy the rest of the day. Tomorrow is Friday, and if you don't have to work on the weekend, even better. Even better. You don't have to look around and go to work. All right, guys. So can you believe we're already in the second week of this month? I can honestly say the week has gone by so fast. Already the end of the second week. We only have 2 weeks left. 2 weeks left for the raffle. Only 2 weeks left until we find out who is going to be the one to take that Lord Drakkon Evolution 2 autographed by Jason Day or Frank helmet and put it on their shelf, their display place, or something. You know, it's gonna go home to somebody. It's gonna be leaving my house and going to somebody else's. We won't know until the end of the month of when we declare who the winner is. Who do you think is gonna win? Who thinks they're going to be the one to win this helmet? Who do you think you're gonna win? Do you think you're gonna win? Do you think you're gonna win? I see Edward thinks they're gonna win. Yep, and Edward is in the raffle, so you guys know. Dibs. When did we end up in elementary school? Dibs. Pizza and slushy. Wow, I've never had that combination before. Pizza and slushy. I've had pizza and soda, but never a pizza and slushy. Oh, net fiber. Why do you got? Why are we so negative? Be positive. You never know what could happen. You know, you once you enter your name, you could be that winner. What, I should try pizza and slushy? Cream soda. Nom, nom, nom. I don't even think I've had. Have I ever had cream soda? I don't know. I don't know if I've ever had. I know I've had an ice cream float with Coca-Cola. I don't know. I guess I'll have to try one of these days. I haven't bought pizza out at a restaurant in a while. Mostly make it at home. But I guess I'll try it. A lot of places here in Puerto Rico, they do offer slushies at the restaurants where you go get your pizza, or actually like down the street. So I guess all right, or I could just go to Walgreens and get a slushie and then buy myself some DiGiorno pizza and then make it at home. So there's an opportunity. No, you never had cream soda. How do you know what I've had, Jotty? You don't know if I've had cream soda. Have you been spying on me outside my window when I'm not looking? I don't know. Have you? Have you been looking outside my window when I'm not looking? You talked to your friend about my shield. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. He's working on it right now. He did quote me a price. So he did quote me a price. So I can actually send you I think he said, I think about 30 British pounds. I think it was. So I gotta see what that's converted to in USD. I gotta see because I'm not really good at converting cash. Oh, nice job! Nice job on the slices, Robert. Nice. Like it, very clean. Now it's all. Next thing to do is weld those pieces together. And now and you'll have just the same helmet as Jason DeFrank does that he bought from me. So that's even better. 30 pounds is 36.26 in dollars. Well, there we go. Now we know. You know me well enough. You'd know me since high school, so that I would say you know me well enough. Let's see. I'm having homemade chicken and dumplings for dinner right now. Sounds good. I love chicken. I love chicken. I can't wait to get my 3 helmets for you. Yep, and you're like number 2 on the list. I got my list here somewhere. Yep. I got my list here, like, because you're number 2 on the slot, because I got another guy named Juan. He's getting a pink Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, a Psycho Ranger, and a Fusion helmet. Well, the Green Ranger, White Ranger Fusion helmet to be specific. And I think, Robert, yours is 2 Psycho Rangers and a White Dragon, right? I think that's what it was. And Robert retracted his message. So you just let me know when you have that, Edward. Because he has been showing me stuff. So. Well, you have it. Then you can send it, and then I send it to him. And guys, we have 10 people here, but we only have 4 likes. That's sad, guys. That is sad. 10 people here, 4 likes. That's sad. That's sad. How long does it take for you to make a white tiger helmet? Maybe about 3 days to print it out on my CR10. I think about around 3 days. Around that. I'm not gonna give an exact time because it all depends. It's like I never really memorize the time that it takes, but I do know it takes a few days. It does take a few days. What 2 Power Ranger helmets would you work as a Fusion helmet? I don't know because I don't really work that much on Fusion helmets. I've only done one. So that's a tough call because I would say that I would fuse helmets together or depending on the design, as long as it can match with the visor. Because if it doesn't match, it would seem a little off. So it would have to be modeled correctly, and I'm not the one that does the models. I'm still learning because I got to get a new computer so that way I can model. Because this laptop right here only has a Core i3, and it can freeze on occasion. I think the Gokai red and Gokai green helmet. Yeah, because they call it that. They call it the Christmas helmet because of the red and green. No, it's Psycho Ranger, Quantum Ranger, and Magnet. Okay, thank you for reminding me. Okay, let me just rework that here. I got something in my eye. Psycho Ranger, Magna Defender, and the other one was Quantum. Quantum Leap was one of my favorite TV shows growing up as a teen. You hear those people like speeding out of nowhere. Let's see. I want a red white fusion for a graphic novel. Nice. JDF is my favorite ranger. Yeah. Orville, Gokai Christmas. Yes, Gokai Christmas. Benjamin. Hello, Benjamin. When the two of us meet, look no more. We both found what we've been looking for. Like then the two of us meet, look no more. When you going to make Kamen Rider Wizard? Well, I'm gonna be making him soon. First, I gotta finish I have to finish him because I'm gonna be working on a video for this guy. Gotta make a video of him. And also got a video coming up for the what's his name? Let's see, I got my list right here. Okay, I'm doing a video for the rifle that was won by Nathan. I'm doing the Thunder Dragon mode build. So those two videos are coming up next. So I think I can probably do I can do Wizard after that. I can probably do Wizard right after that. So, and I really do like Wizard. I really want to do Kamen Rider Wizard because he's one of my favorites. So yeah, would love to see it. JDF is not the best ranger we had gotten. I don't know. I don't know if I can agree with that one, Orville, because personally, he's my all-time favorite. He's my all-time favorite of all the Rangers. It's yeah. Can't side with you on that one because I would say he's been the best. Yeah. I haven't really seen anybody who could be better. All the Rangers are great. I just don't see anyone better than him. So sorry to say that, but yeah. That's how it be. That's how it is. That's how it must be. Into everything, look no more. We both found what we were looking for. I don't know why that song is stuck in my head. I don't know why. Wes, Tyler, Shane, Jason, etc. I don't know. Like for me, it'd be Tommy, then it would be Jason. I guess next would be Wes, Uh, those would be my top three favorite Rangers. Obviously, Tommy is number one. The In Space cast, SPD cast. I like Power Ranger SPD. And I do like the Red Ranger of SPD. He's cool, you know. And also he's like the unexpected Red Ranger because he's wasn't in training. He wasn't part of SPD. They basically got drafted because they had the heart. RPM was cool. RPM was cool. But like I said, for me, it'd be those main three. You know, it would be Tommy, Jason, and Wes. And the good thing is, all three of them were in Forever Red because they were all a Red Ranger at some point. All right, guys, and don't forget we're still having the raffle. It's still going on, still going strong. We have a lot of entries, but there's still room for more. You know, the more entries, the more it becomes a nail biting game. Like who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? So yeah, guys, remember all you got to do to enter is go to that link right there that I put, that coffee.com/Larrea. All you got to do go there and buy a coffee. You can buy 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, maybe 10 if you want. I love coffee, as you guys can plainly see because I'm drinking coffee right now. So each coffee you buy is an entry to the raffle. So your name is put into as many times as you buy a coffee as the amount of times your name gets put into the raffle. So that will be the best part right there. So who wants to win? Sandy! Oh my God, Sandy, where have you been? Did you know I posted the video of the chroming just this past couple days? I posted the video and I shouted you out in the video. Just letting you know right now. You got a shout out from me because you donated the money for the graphite powder. So yeah, I posted that. Yes, and I shouted at you that this is for my friend Sandy because it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have done that video. I'm just saying. Oh yeah. This is the only one to be 4 different colors. We'll see it soon. Nathan Ascroft, I am buying coffee right at the end. Agene? End Agene? What? What's Agene? Agene. Is that Japanese? Agene. Konnichiwa. Yeah. I can't wait. I came up with the battleizer for the Mighty Morphin Red. Nice. That'd be cool. I'm sure that would probably like impress a lot of people, you know, because he didn't have a battleizer. At least not that I remember. I really need help putting in LED lights in my Boba Fett helmet. Can you help me, especially 5 millimeter LED lights, like five in a row connected to a 9 volt battery? Oh, okay. You said I will be buying again soon. Okay, I was like buying again engine. I no made no sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I think pretty much what you would need if you're gonna be using that, you would need extra cable, some solder, a soldering iron, maybe some of those plastic tubes that they use to go around the actual wire, so that way you don't accidentally, spark yourself or shock yourself a little bit. I like what I'm seeing with the Black Century rifle. Well, I'm glad you like what you're seeing. I'm glad because that thing is going to be yours. It would be an armor that looks like the regular suit with the diamond and the red gauntlets like armor on the armor. Kind of almost sounds similar to the movie version. Have it all. Just need to how to connect all together. Well, what I would suggest to you is basically like it says, black with black, red with red, and you're gonna have to cut the wire, then twist them together, and then solder them. And then after that, well, first you're gonna have to put the tubing through two of them. That way, slide it out, twist them together, add a little solder, then pass the tube around it, and then heat it up, and then connect it like that. Because remember, positive to positive, negative to negative. It would be an armor that looks like okay, but the chest armor will go above the belly button. Oh, okay. Similar to the chest armor for like Gold Zeo Ranger, because his kind of like is above the belly, like right there, kind of like angled into it like that, like it's above the belly button. So tell me, what is everybody doing tonight? Does everybody have some plans for tonight? What are you guys doing? Me, I'm just chilling. I'm working. I'm cleaning. I'm trying to, get some parts for new builds. build a computer too, you know. Gonna hold on, guys. I had to close my door. I closed the door, and I didn't want to get up from my seat. Kind of lazy. Yeah, feeling lazy today, guys. I'm feeling lazy. Maybe it's because I've been working out. I've been working out in the shade all day, but it is hot, guys. It is like one of the hottest summers here in Puerto Rico, and soon summer will be over. I'm hoping that we can end this summer on a good note. No big giant storms because it is storm season and hurricanes are a pain because we did have Hurricane Maria back in 2017 and that did an unbelievable amount of damage. A lot of people lost their homes. A lot of people lost their cars, lost their jobs, lost their businesses, just lost so much. So I'm hoping that nothing like that happens again, because it affected a lot of us so bad. My brother lost his whole house. His house went down like you wouldn't believe. I went by his house. His house wasn't even there anymore. All I saw were like beams and not even walls up. Like I could see all the way to kitchen from the front of the house because there was no walls. There was his bedroom walls were gone. His bathroom wall, one of his bathroom walls was gone. His door was on the floor. The walls were on top of the yard. So it's like I don't want to experience anything like that. I don't think anybody here wants to experience anything like that. Yo, I made it. Pontiac. Wow, you made it. And only a half hour into the stream and you're here. So welcome aboard. Smash the like button while you're here. Show me that you're supporting the channel and the live streams. Cause we got some bills. So tell me guys, what did you think of the newest video of how to do the chroming technique? It's a basic technique that anybody can do when you're on a budget. If you don't have the money for nickel plating, you don't have the money for actual chroming, because like chrome paint is expensive. Also, a paint gun and a compressor are ridiculously expensive. I don't even own a compressor or a paint gun. I'm thinking about getting an airbrush gun. And a little mini compressor. I'm thinking about that because people keep telling me I should invest in something like that. So I'm going to see about if I can get one of those, and it could actually help me out a little bit more in the long run when it comes to doing little details, like pin striping, the teeth on some of the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger helmets, and stuff like that. So that would be a good thing. I don't have to go through a whole big giant spray paint can just to do the little details. So let's see if I if I can get that. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if I choose to get that one, because that's an option right there. I don't know. There's so many things when you do prop building and you're starting out to get equipment to do all of this stuff. So it's It's a task and a half, guys. It's a task and a half. But is it worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. You know, who wouldn't want to do this type of stuff all the time? You know, it's like it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. It's a fun job. I enjoy it thoroughly because it's a good stress reliever doing all these props, and I need stress relief in my life, especially after having the stroke in my eye, which caused me to the loss of my vision in my left eye. You know, I can still see some things, especially the more light around, the more I can basically see. But you know, it's nothing clear, nothing clear. So I'm still moving forward. I'm still gonna do what I do and keep doing it no matter what. You know, because like it's like Walt Disney said, keep moving forward, keep moving forward, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep moving forward. What Funko Pops you have? I have Groot. I have Groot that's in a pot. No, is that Groot in that pot? No, I have regular Groot. I have Iron Man. I have depowered All Might. I have Infinity War Hulkbuster, and I have Hulk from Endgame with the Nano Gauntlet on. Plus, I have an Iron Patriot Funko Pop that's no longer in a box. Are you gonna be doing some lenses with 3D printers, or will you DIY them for the Spidey helmet? Also, I would love to do what you do. I just don't have the time, which sucks because this is awesome. Yeah, trust me, it can be time consuming. It really can. The lenses, I already have them 3D printed. But to give them extra strength so they can be strong enough, I would probably have to mold them. So, and the actual glass, like the plastic part of the lenses, I want to see if I can vacuum form them. That way they go into shape, and then I could just, with magnets, have them clip on to the face. So gonna see what to do. Going to see what to do. When did you had a stroke in your eye? February of this year. Happened to me in February. Where I didn't realize it was a stroke until the doctor told me, because I saw a black spot in my vision, and then it just started spreading little by little. So it took a while till I could get like diagnosed with what happened. Like it took like about a month and a half. So by the time they finally checked, my vision already started to like blur and stuff. Like I can see pretty good from my peripheral vision. I can see movement here, and I can see a little bit right here, but it's like almost like a haze is over my face. It's almost like a haze. So it's the card I was dealt. So let's see. Okay, I got you. Nice. Would love to see it. I was actually looking forward to this live stream yesterday, and I thought it was Thursday. Then I realized Thursday wasn't until today. Yeah, I've actually had that happen to me a few times where I thought it was Saturday and it was actually Friday, or I thought it was Wednesday. I thought it was Sunday and it was actually Wednesday. Is it? There are some days that just don't feel like like that day. It just you get that weekend vibe at the time. So who knows? All right, guys, do not forget that today is another day that you guys can have a chance to participate in the raffle. Come on, because we're having a raffle for this Lord Drakkon Helmet Evolution 2 that's signed by Jason David Frank, guys. Hey, because if you don't enter, you don't get a chance to win it. So you miss your opportunity to actually try to win this, this beautiful thing, signed by Jason David Frank, which makes it even more beautiful, in my opinion. It just makes it more mwah. Makes it sexy. But I'm excited for the Lightning Collection White Ranger helmet. It is supposed to ship during the first week of October. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. That thing looks good. Yeah, and I've seen it in the video with the black nerd on YouTube. He actually did it while at the convention and was showing it off, and people were trying it on. And it actually really looks good. You wouldn't expect it to be a toy, so it's not bad. Not a bad thing. And I think they're going to be selling it for $100. I think so. That's not a bad price. That's not a bad deal. Black Nerd Comedy. That's right, Black Nerd. He's the Black Nerd. See what's going on here. What's going on? Just doing a quick little search, guys. Just checking something real quick right here. I'm just trying to see something. Where is it? All right. Just checking on something real quick. I have other Black Nerd Comedy. I have the other helmets, and it's going $70 price range. Oh, okay, even better, $70. You save more money that way. I'm glad I got it for $84 because I know once people get it, they're going to resell it for big. I know for a fact that happens a lot because there are people that buy them and just go on eBay and start scalping the hell out of these helmets, these props, these toys. It's like you can get it, and if it sells out, it's because some people bought like 2, 3, 4, 5, or go in groups and they're like, oh, you get two, and then they go online and sell it for like about 200, 300, maybe 500, depending on how much people want it. And if it goes for if somebody is willing to pay $500 for that, might as well just go 300 and buy one that you can actually cosplay with. It's only 300, so why would you spend 500 on something that's just a toy version of it, even though it's an awesome quality of a toy version. The other three helmets that I made went for $99.99. Yeah, I remember that one because I used to work in Toys R Us when they were sold in stores. So I remember seeing the Red Ranger one. I never got to see the Green Ranger one because they never made it to the store. But the Red Ranger one I did see a lot. I was so tempted to buy it, and I was like thinking to myself, I have a 3D printer. Why am I going to buy this? I was like, it's just that temptation button that hits you. It's just that temptation button that it like. Like it's like you don't need it, but I want it. You don't need it, but I want it. You don't need it, but I want it. You know, we all have that urge. We all have that freaking voice in the back of our heads that keeps telling us, buy, 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 buy. And you're like, I don't need it, but you want it. And if you want it, you should get it. And then you're left with, at the end of it, you're dealt with buyer's remorse half the time. I have most of the legacy stuff. The only thing I really wanted of the legacy stuff, the only thing I really wanted was the gold ranger staff. Out of everything that came out for the legacy collection, I wanted the gold ranger staff. Out of everything, I just wanted that. Never got it because it never came in the stores. It was always sold out, so I never got it. So it's my sad little story. Ain't really that sad, but it's sad to me. It's sad to me. And it's like, what can you do? What would you do for a Klondike bar? What would I do for a Klondike bar? I would get me a gold ranger staff. In fact, I would go get me I would give somebody like 100 Klondike bars if I could get a gold ranger staff. I looked at Amazon and I was like, like sometimes they were up for sale, but they were costed more than what they originally cost, and I'm like, so I'm like, and for somebody who's trying to save money, it's like, I did see one on Amazon. I think about. I think it was about last month. It was about $79.99. And I was like, do I push the button? Do I push the button? It's like, push the button. I push the button. You don't push the button. I push the button. That stuff gets expensive online. You have no idea. Especially when a lot of places where they sell these things, they love to hike up the price when it comes to shipping. And sometimes shipping can kill you alone. Come on, I saw a Power Rangers Legacy Collector's Morpher that was the Green Ranger, White Ranger version, and that was going for $103. $103. And it's not that bad of a price, but when you're a person that doesn't have an actual job, you kind of nitpick where you spend your money. One legacy item that was hard to find was the gold legacy morpher. Huh! I have no doubt about that one. The gold legacy morpher had to be one of the most coveted things to ever try to find and not be able to get. It's like the last unicorn. Literally, it was like the last unicorn. A rare item, hard to find, hard to get, even harder to afford half the time, depending on where or who was selling it. So it's not. It took me from 2013 to find it. Look at that. But at least you found it. Everybody in my family says I don't need a 3D printer. They also say 3D printers are a big waste of money. This sucks. Well, they don't know what the value is of a 3D printer. They don't recognize the value. And there's a lot of value in it because you can use it for business purposes, you know? But I guess they don't know that. They just assume that it's money that's going to be going down the drain. You know, I got her for 60. Oh, you got it at a bargain. You got it at a bargain. I don't even think you could find that more for anymore. At least not in a box. So that's like, Oh, come on! If you wanted to get that, that exclusive, Power Rangers limited black edition, Legacy Saba, that was black and gold. That thing was like about nearly like $700. So, yeah. Hey, Suleika, how you doing? Saludos, saludos. Suleika has joined the stream. Oh, by the way, guys, do you guys like my new shirt? Yeah, like the first time I'm wearing this shirt. You guys like the new shirt? Superman. It's like my third Superman shirt, but I like this one because this one's more like close to the original. Because black, the red, the yellow. It's a cool shirt. Show the guns. I gotta honestly say it's one of my favorite shirts now. It's literally one of my favorite shirts. I love my shirt. What's the wrench looking icon after everybody's comments? Those wrench looking icons are because those guys are moderators. Everybody who has a wrench on the back of their name is a moderator. So if somebody says something bad, they have the authority to give that person a timeout or delete their message altogether if it's not PG, think PG, Even though I do know on the last live stream, I accidentally cussed. I didn't mean to, but I accidentally did. So that wasn't too fun. So yeah. Let's see. I skipped the Legacy Thunder Megazord because it was 200. Wow. Speaking of 200, you actually made me think of something right now, or you're reminding me of something. So you guys know, for anybody who actually a Power Rangers fan and have been wanting to get a Power Ranger helmet, I actually been having a sale. I'm doing a sale right now. So to the end of the month, I'm doing a sale. Basically, you buy 2 3D printed helmets raw, 2 raw 3D printed helmets, and you get the third one free. So it's $200, and you get 3 raw 3D printed helmets. So that is not a bad price, guys. That's actually a pretty good deal if you ask me. Because how often do you see that kind of a deal where you can get 3 raw 3D printed helmets for only $200? $200. You don't see that often or ever. It's basically $100 per raw helmet or for a kit helmet or anything like that. I managed to get a Saba Saber for 20. Did you get the Legacy Edition or did you get the original one from back in the 90s? So, and Suleika, how you doing? How you been? How's it going? What you do today? I thought you weren't gonna make it to the stream because I hadn't seen you when I started the stream. I know everybody coming little by little, but you know, at least you're here now, and that's what matters. That's what matters. When you guys get into the live stream, even if you're late, that's all that matters. That you're here. That's all that matters. Net Viper, brand new Legacy for $20. I don't know where you people are finding these things at such a bargain price, but you guys have more luck than I do. Over here, it would be hard to find that kind of stuff because we don't have GameStops around here anymore. We don't have like those type of toy stores. You know, like I don't even have like a uh FYE or Specs anywhere near my house. Those are like in the San Juan area, and that's like a little bit over an hour drive, like maybe like an hour and a half, maybe, or something like that, depending on how you're driving. There was a Legacy Collection one that sold for 45. I missed out. Where did you see that? Was that eBay or was that also at a store? There's a few websites where you can get. Yeah, true. Is that I hesitate to buy toys because I'm always trying to see if I can save up to buy parts, like to build a new computer for editing and making 3D models. I want to learn to make 3D models, guys. I really, really do. And one of my friends, Robert, that actually does 3D models, he's told me I need to learn. And I know I need to learn. I just can't learn on this laptop right here because this laptop really can't handle working those programs because my computer, even right lately, my computer's been freezing just because of me using Facebook. I don't know why, but it's been freezing while I've been using Facebook. So don't know what's going on with that thing, and sometimes I gotta restart my browser just for my browser to work again. I gotta do like an end task just to shut it off and then return it on and everything again, so I can start using all over again. So go figure. That shows that my computer is had it. It's like I would have to do like a factory restart and everything and wipe the whole drive. And it's like, but I'm eventually gonna sell this to my mom because she said she wants to buy it. Yes, my laptop is a toaster. My laptop is a toaster. That's all it's good for making bread. It was actually on that Mercati selling app. It came up with the everything. So I wish I have known you wanted a staff. I'd have grabbed it for you, but I wanted to leave it at the store so that someone who actually wanted could get it. It was $20. Ah! Oh my god, $20. Woo! My eye doesn't look that bad, guys. My eye doesn't look that bad anymore. Yeah, it's starting to look better. It's healing. It's healing. It's getting there. So I think a couple by Monday, I think my eye will be completely back to normal. And then next month, man, next month, getting that laser eye surgery, man. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna love every moment of it. It's gonna be like about 12:30 in the afternoon that I have to get that done on next month. I think it's the first week of the month. I think the second, the second of next month. So in 2 weeks, 2 weeks I gotta get that. So we're gonna see. So right now, guys, so you guys know we're having that sale. Yeah, we're having a sale for the three helmets, three 3D raw printed helmets for $200. So, and that's only gonna last for the next 2 weeks. It's not gonna go beyond this month. After this month is over, that sale will be completely gone, and I don't know how long it'll be till I bring it back. I think the last time I had a sale like this, it was about maybe a year ago. I think it was the last time I had this sale going on. It didn't do too well. I guess it all depends on the time of the year or something like that. So people are spending money on other things, maybe back to school. Like I wanted to do this sale during the holidays at one point, but obviously nobody wanted to buy anything because they're buying presents for everybody else, and it's like, and also a lot of people are afraid to work on it because they don't know the steps on how to finish the helmet. They don't know what to do, what kind of materials they're going to do, how long is it going to take. Am I going to, and that big giant question, am I going to mess up? Am I going to mess up? And I can honestly tell you this: when I first started working on props, I messed up a lot. I'm gonna be straight up with you with this one. I used to mess up a lot. I had accidents. I cut myself. I burnt myself. I made helmets that were a little bit too big for my head. I looked like a bobblehead. And this is when I first started. Like, I made a pepper curve version of the Green Ranger helmet. I made it too big because, silly me, I'm thinking, oh, maybe you can actually slide it on top of the head. It's like, no, that was just stupidity on my part. So it was way, way too big. I think, like, from here, like this is where the helmet was from the side of my head. This is how much of a gap I had on each side. I mostly have difficulty with the painting. Eat raw garlic is good for your eye. I love garlic. I eat garlic often. Just never eat garlic when you're about to kiss somebody. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's just life advice for you guys. That's life advice. Never kiss anybody with garlic on your breath. You're just gonna make them person run away, or might find out they're a vampire and they're gonna just turn into dust before your very eyes. Coffee thief, hey, where have you been, coffee thief? I know you messaged me not too long ago, and because you sent a comment on the latest video. And I just finished my coffee, so you can't steal it from me. Ha! And Suleika's probably having a good laugh because she called my laptop a toaster. What's your computer? Is your computer a toaster too, Suleika? Is it a toaster? Is it a washing machine? Is it a coaster? Garlic is also good for stomach aches. It's also good for the heart. They say garlic is also good for the heart. I think that's why they have garlic pills and everything. But like I was telling you guys, when I first started, I could not find a single tutorial on finishing a helmet. I could not find a single tutorial. And if there were videos, it were just time lapse and nobody said anything. You just saw the build. It lasted about maybe a minute of high speed footage. They didn't tell you what kind of paint. They didn't tell you how to reinforce, bondo, spot filling, filler primer, what kind of paint, how to paint, what kind of clear coat, how much clear coat, how many coats, how many layers, when not to paint, when can you paint. It's like I was literally on my own when I first started working on props. I had to think of what I had to do. And now that we have, you can find everything on Google, even though there are a lot of people that don't share their secrets. There are a lot of people who don't really. I gotta lift my chair up. I feel so short. I don't know why. All right, now we're doing better. I don't feel so short. I don't know why my seat was down. I never even lowered my seat at all. So I don't know why I was looking so short. Maybe because I am short. Apparently, I'm 5'4" when I'm thinking I was 5'5" the whole time. I'm short and I know it. My computer is not a toaster. Well, mine is. Eating raw garlic is actually better and healthier for you. What is your favorite prop to make? What is my favorite prop to make? I've made several different props over the years. I think one of my favorite props was that I made a guitar completely out of wood from Fooly Cooley. I made a guitar from Fooly Cooley. I added a motor where you could do the pull string, and since you couldn't play because it wasn't really a guitar, I added a notch in the back where you could attach an iPod. So and on the front of it there was like a little bit of a speaker. So when you plugged it in, the music would travel from the iPod all the way to the speaker. So like all you got to do is push the button and then made it look like you were playing the guitar. So I think that was like one of my I would say that was one of my favorite props to make because like the first time I added like an electronic into a wooden prop. So it was kind of fun. It was kind of interesting. And the girl who ordered it was like real happy. Um, Ever thought of electroplating your prints to get legit metal coating? I've I've heard about it, but the thing is, it takes forever. It's a very very long process. And it's not easy. It's not an easy process either. So thought about it, but it would take a lot of time, and I might have to charge more for the work that goes into it. I wouldn't be able to charge the same amount that I charge right now. So I don't know. Maybe one day, if I ever become bigger and bigger in prop making everything, I probably would just send it off to get electroplated because it's like it's not easy. Not easy being green. Uh, so I thought about it, but it's not in the cards for right now. For reals, you can be like, yeah, just got my degree in business engineering, medical science, and consulting. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. And people will be like, "Oh, where from?" And then you'd say Google. A cool prop to make is the battle damage power morpher from Power Rangers in space. Yeah, I've seen it. It's been done a few times by people. Not all of them look the same. Some are a little bit different. Some are look a little bit more rough, more battle damage than others. So gotta see. I don't really too sure. And so hmm and see, let's see. What is your wait? Hold on. What is your favorite pizza topping? My favorite is mushroom. I love mushroom. My least favorite pizza topping is anchovies. I don't like anchovies. I don't like it. I hate it. it's it's like it's not my friend. Don't likes it. I hate it. Ugh. Give me some nice buffalo wings for a quarter each, and I'll be a happy man. I'll be a happy man with that. Give me some chicken wings. I'm happy with chicken wings. chicken wings and a nice, beautiful lady by my side. That would be even better. So was I like pineapple and pepperoni. That's all. Wait, that's all I like on my pizza. That's all you like on your pizza? Pineapple and pepperoni. Pineapples and I never had pineapples on my pizza. I barely eat pineapples in general. I don't know why. I'll drink the juice. I just won't eat the fruit. You know, like if my choices for pizza is plain, extra cheese, pizza with mushroom, or pizza with pepperoni, and sometimes I'll eat a supreme pizza. As long as there's no anchovies on it, I'm fine. And supreme pizzas they don't put pineapple, so I'm good there too. So yeah, those are my least and favorite toppings. I think toppings ruin the taste of a pizza. Not really, because it all depends on the pizza. Because pizza is not just plain. Pizza does come with, there are all different types of pizza. You know, some people rather have it just cheese and sauce. Some people rather have some meat on it because there's a meat lovers pizza. And I gotta say, I love me a meat lover pizza. Little chorizo, little bacon, little sausage, a little this, a little that, little sprinkle of the good stuff. Yes, but you can't put sushi on pizza. Or could you? The sushi pizza. Imagine that. Sushi pizza. A hot pizza with some cold fish. I tried sushi once. I I tried sushi once. A couple years ago, somebody offered me some sushi, and I said, "All right, might as well give it a try. Try it out. See what the hype is about. See why people love it so much." I could not realize. I still couldn't find out why people loved it so much because I couldn't swallow it. I couldn't. The minute it went in my mouth, I'm like, mm. Yeah, my friend was like, "I'll be right back. I gotta tell my friend something." I took the opportunity and I did what every little kid does: grab a napkin and go look for a garbage can somewhere and put the tissue paper. I was like, "Oh, did you grab it? Right? Yeah. Did you like it? No. Not everybody has the same likes in food. Some people like sushi, some don't. I'm one of those who don't. You know, like I don't really like fish, but I will eat tuna, and that's mostly because it kind of tastes like chicken. Well, tuna from a can, not fried or anything. I'll eat tuna from a can. That's the only time I'll ever eat it. But that's my preference. That's me. That's me, myself, and I. Hey guys, and don't forget, if you guys want to see something specific in a future video, write it down in the comments down below. Write. Let me know what you guys want to actually see. What do you want to know? What's going on? What kind of build do you want to see come up next? We got the King Tyranno build coming up soon. We have the King Tyranno staff build coming soon. Well, not the King Tyranno, but the Thunder Dragon mode version. And we have the rifle of the Black Sentry build coming up soon. So we have those. And I've had people send me messages on Instagram, and a lot of them have been asking me, can we do a Turbo Ranger helmet? Can we do this prop? Like I had a question, I had a poll going down in Instagram and to see what people wanted to see. I posted a photo of the pink Slayer, and I was asking everybody, yay or nay? The pink Sentry, the pink Slayer Yay or nay? Do you want to build? So far, about I think 21 people have said yes. 2 people said no. So I don't. So far that's going so far well. We got a lot of yays and only 2 nays. Maybe they would like to eat some hay. I can always sing by the bay. I hope that's okay. But maybe one day they'll even shell out the money and pay. That's random and a little corny. Silverland, that's not the weirdest allergy I heard. That's the weirdest. That's not the weirdest allergy I heard. Yeah, I did that one time with a salad. Plus, I'm allergic to mushrooms, so I can't have that on my pizza or anything. Okay. Well, that's a good reason not to have mushrooms on your pizza because of my allergic reaction. Because allergic reactions to food don't ever end all that well. There's what we're calling puffiness. You're on like can't breathe. Trust me, if I had those type of allergies, I would never eat. I would like never even go near anything that I was allergic to, just out of fear of getting puffed up and getting all bloated and stuff like that. Boy, do I look weird when I do that. I have no neck. I'm fat. Oh, look. I lost 20 pounds with Weight Watchers. Let's see. I want to see more Power Ranger helmet builds. Well, you're definitely going to see more Power Ranger builds, more Power Ranger helmet builds. But we're also going to bring some armors. We're going to bring some props. We're going to bring some Common Rider. Maybe introduce some other characters. It doesn't have to always be Power Rangers. The majority of the builds that I do actually are Power Rangers. So probably should change the name of the channel to 3D Power Ranger build. Something like that. Let's see. Show us some templates. Wait. Show us some templates from the MMPR series that we can all put in ideas for a new Ranger. I don't have any templates. All I have are 3D models or photos that you can get off of Google. That's how usually a lot of people do the search nowadays. Because I don't carry templates or have any templates saved on the computer. Geez, it's hard to chat with 5 people at one time. It could be. Hey, imagine for those big time YouTubers that are dealing with like hundreds of people on a live stream. That's a lot harder than this. And so at least I do my best to try to read all the things you guys write. So it's not easy, but I try my best. And so I don't know. Sometimes I feel, should I be doing this a little bit earlier? Should I do it on another day of the week? A Green Ranger or Drakkon Shield build could be cool. I thought about that one. I thought about, doing a 3D print version of the Green Ranger shield. So that would probably be a good one, and then have like some nice flexible straps. That way, lock it in and then just strap it with some Velcro, and there you go. You're good to go. And I do have STLs for the Green Ranger shield and for Lord Drakkon. So I would love to make the Evolution 2 version, the one for this helmet. I'd love to make a shield for that one. So that would be a nice one. Cause I like that shield. I was playing the game yesterday. Oh my god! And I kicked Lord Drakkon's butt. I literally kicked his butt. Don't mess with this dude. Mess with the best, you die like the rest. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That would be awesome. Yes, it would be. I'm chatting with you on YouTube, but I'm texting a few friends on my other devices. You're multitasking, dude. You're multitasking. You're like, yeah. The Battle for the Grid game. Yep, the Battle for the Grid because I play it on my PS4. Uh, excuse me. How do you feel about the Power Rangers reboot? I have no comment on that one actually. I got no comment because I don't base anything unless I can see it for myself. Because this is the generation of the reboots. This is literally the generation of the reboots. Because there are gonna be reboots after reboots and the reboots. I think Hollywood ran out of ideas for new movies. That's why I think there are more reboots because they ran out of ideas of what new stories they could tell. I don't know. It's like it's always one reboot after another. If I send you a Power Ranger helmet design, could you send me a raw print if I pay? Um, if you have it, wait, you talk about an STL design or a drawing? I wish I can reboot my life. Don't we all? I think a lot of us here in the chat have thought about that once in our lives. That I would love to reboot my life, and if I could make things differently, I would. So, oh, you have an STL design. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Well, if you pay for it, yeah, I can print one for you. Yeah, I can do a raw print for you. Let's see. I want to also see a Dino Charge helmet build. Yeah, I'm putting that on hold because one, I can't make the visor till I make a vacuum form machine because those visors are a pain. And I don't want to. I did them before 3D printed and I made it into stunt visor, so I have holes drilled into the visor. But people would love to see one built with an actual visor. And I would love to make an actual visor for that, like 3D print it and then make a vacuum form visor, then tint it right after, and then stick it right onto the helmet, nice and firm. Oh, that would be so good. That'd be awesome. Well, we got to see. We got to see. We got to see. We got to see. You could do MMPR white with a stunt actor holes in the visor. Done it before. Yep, I've done it before. So it's basically drilling holes into the print for the visor. Because I know a lot of people, wear glasses, so the glasses tend to fog up more, and along with the visor, so you can't really, see all too well. Yeah, because one of the things is that a lot of people think that the stun visors keep yeah, you don't fog up, but it's like your glasses are still gonna fog up a little bit. So that's one thing that tends to happen. Like if you wear glasses and you're using a stun visor, you're still gonna have that issue right there that your glasses are gonna fog up because you're building up heat into the helmet, and I'm gonna get all fogged up here. I saw Kiba Ranger had one. Yep. So who do we have still here? I know we have Orville, we have Coffee Thief, we have Pontiac Bandit, we have Liger. Who else do we have here? Who do we still have here? Because I know some people join the live stream, but they don't talk. They just lurk in the shadows. Is it just me, or does the stream stop then go off sync. I have no idea. If it does, let me know because I don't know if it's the signal because I have a direct connection to the router, so I don't know why it would do that. So I don't know what's going on. Uh, Maybe it's the connection here in Puerto Rico with the whole the internet and everything. I don't know. But if it starts to lag or it starts to stop and then goes off sync, let me know. Write another thing. Shadows, that eerie feeling. Stream has been good for me so far. All right. So stream is still going good, and whoever hasn't hit the like button, make sure to hit the like button. Smash it with the size of a Megazord's foot. So make sure you smash it good. Smash it like you're hitting Goldar. Since I've been watching, it's only been lagging a little bit, not that bad. All right. Yeah, I don't know why. Sometimes, depending on the live stream, like I've seen live streams before, and there have been occasions where I see lag and everything, and I don't like lag. I don't like it, but it happens. It happens. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to 3D Print Cosplay. Thank you, Orville. Thank you for that. And remember, guys, I'm also having a sale. Having a sale. Buy 3 3D raw prints for the price of 2. So $200 gets you 3 raw 3D printed helmets. Also, we're doing a helmet raffle, giving away the gold, the gold. But we're also giving away this Lord Drakkon Evolution 2 helmet that was actually signed by Jason David Frank. So if you haven't bought a coffee to enter in the raffle, what are you waiting for? We only got 2 weeks left, guys. We only have about 2 weeks left until the raffle's over. That when we go live to announce the winner. So this time, the winner, I'll be going live twice in a week because the last day of the raffle will be landing on a Saturday. So I'll be going live August 31st on a Saturday. So I don't know who's going to be home that day. I don't know because it is Saturday. It's the time that people go out and have fun on the weekend and everything. So, but we're going to be announcing the winner, and hopefully the winner is with us during the live stream or watches the video after, because if we don't hear back from the winner, we're going to have to pick another one. So we're going to see. We're going to see. So remember, to be able to get a chance to win this, you got to buy a coffee. You buy 1, you buy 2, buy 3, you buy 4. The more coffees you buy, the more your name is entered into the raffle, and the higher it is that you have a chance to win. And so far, you guys have really found that out because Nathan was buying coffees left and right the last day of the raffle, and he won out on the end. But remember, guys, just because you didn't win that raffle doesn't mean you can't win this one. Remember, to believe that you can win, you gotta try. You gotta try. Don't just say you're not gonna win and don't even bother. You never know. You don't know what's gonna happen in the future. You don't know if you're gonna have that winning ticket, and I'm gonna pull out your name out of my lucky Nintendo hat, and then be like, your name is right there in black and white. When does the sale end for the print? That it ends at the end of this month. I started it at the beginning of the month, and we're gonna end it at the end of the month. So we only got 2 weeks left until the end of that sale. So So far, I have, I think, 3 people ordering tomorrow for the sale. But you never know what can happen. Sometimes they'll be like, "Oh, I can't really do it now, and I have to wait," and it happens. It happens. So gonna see. Gonna see. So yeah, got about a coffee thief. We have about, you got about 2 weeks until the sale is over. So there are some raw 3D printed helmets you're really interested in getting. Let me know and see if we can get to those before the sale is over. Because like I was telling a lot of people earlier, the last time I had the sale, the last time I had the sale was about a little over a year ago. I had it. It also lasted only a month. So once the month is over, I probably won't bring it back for half a year or maybe a full year. All depends. So yeah, but it's a really rare sale, to be able to get 3 raw 3D printed helmets for only $200 when they go for about $100 each. So you save $100 in the process. So that's a pretty good deal in my opinion, and I'm very happy to make these helmets for people that they originally can't afford it. Like, I want this, and that. So, and they can't even get it. And now with a sale, coming up, which is a sale that you rarely ever see by anybody, it's like gonna do it. People want these helmets, and I make the sale to see they get those helmets in their hands. And with the videos that I've made in the past, they're gonna help you be able to finish those helmets in the way that you want. I'm gonna have to keep buying coffees then. Oh yeah, because Nathan already said that on the last day or soon he is going to be buying a lot of coffees. So if you don't want to be beaten out, because he said he really wants to win this for his wife. He wants to win this for his wife. So a lot of people have their name in there. We got a lot of people with their names in here. So you want to really win, you gotta participate into the raffle. You really want to win, you gotta buy a coffee. You buy 2 or 3. Just buy as many as you can. Don't overexpend your wallet. Don't overexpend your wallet. But everybody has a chance to win. Everybody has a chance to win, and win. We'll see who. Who? I don't know who. It could be you, or it could be 2 people. I don't know. It could be 2 people. It could be who? Could be you. It could be that person who's called Boo Boo. I don't know. Let's see. I'm so corny. I'm so corny. Uh, I think Power Rangers, Samurai, and Dino Charge has the more complex visors. You're not lying right there. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's true right there. Also, no cyberbullying. Always be kind-hearted to others. I'm 12 years old and know how to be kind to people. Well, that's the best thing. I don't tolerate any bullying at all. I've been bullied as a kid growing up, and it was not fun. I felt bad. I got beat up. I got kicked. I got everything. Oh my God! I even have a story that one time a kid stabbed me in the hand with a pencil. I still got the mark on my hand. Still got the mark of the pencil on my hand. Well, like if you want to buy a coffee right now, you can. Let's see. You're probably gonna get a new order from me soon. Oh, nice. Well, I'll be waiting for that. And also, all the sale and the raffles and the donations, they all go to making things better for the channel. Keep going, and eventually a new computer that I'm almost close to finish buying all the parts. That way I can do 3D modeling, guys. Maybe I can do some videos on 3D modeling, some helmets and stuff like that for the channel also. That would be something fun, like I can show these people this, 3D print cosplay doesn't always have to be just the builds. It could be the 3D modeling of the build as well. So The most money I have spent is 150 on the Legacy Power Sword. Wasn't that about 100 at one point? Matt Watkins, I see you print and finish Kamen Rider Black RX Master Rider. I didn't do that one. At least I don't remember doing that one. I did Kamen Rider Double, and on the channel. I think that was the only Kamen Rider I did on the channel. I'm homeschooled now, so I'm no longer getting bullied. Well, that's a shame that you got bullied. That really sucks. I don't like it when people get bullied because I know how it is, and it's like I don't know why people feel good into letting others feel bad. So I don't know why people do that to other people. I don't know why. I don't know what joy a person gets out of hurting somebody else. I don't know why. I don't understand it. I don't think I ever will understand it. What people do to feel joy. Maybe their home life is not that good, and they get bullied when they're home, and they start taking frustration out on the weakest person in their school. So they can feel tough, so they can feel like that. Like the top dog and everything. But it sucks because you're hurting so many people in the long run, and it takes a toll on others, and it's just not right. It really is just not right. So hopefully things get better for you now that you're not there and you're not in the school. So I hope you know those people who bullied you in the past, like, they learn a life lesson and realize they should not have done this to you. They hurting somebody is not what people should be doing. It's like hurting somebody is just going to make things worse, you know and it's just something that pushes my buttons, and I don't support bullies. I never will. I don't respect anybody that bullies somebody. So my heart goes out to you, on going through what you went through. I dealt with it all my life. There was not really any options for me, how to get out of it. It was a different time, and when I was a kid, I got called Oscar Mayer. I got called Oscar the Grouch. I got called punk, nerd, weakling, stupid, all those things. I got picked on. I got beat up. You know, I was that. I was like that, like textbook geek. I wasn't a nerd because I wasn't super smart, but I was a geek. I stayed to myself. I hung out with a few people I knew that I could confide in and everything. Um, Recess, I stayed with those people. I would be by myself. School dances, I stayed in the corner. So, but it just I didn't let it affect me when I got older. So, you keep doing what you're doing. Do what you love. Have fun what you're doing. Live life. Keep moving forward, and you're gonna just become a better man than the people that picked on you, because later on in life they'll get what they deserve for what they did to others. The pain they'll inflict on others will just come around full circle and come back to them, and that's called karma. So just glad you're okay, because I know a lot of people can't deal with it, and take the what it's called the easy way out. And taking lives. I've seen a lot of sad stories of kids who have committed suicide because of bullying. So I'm glad you're still with us. I'm glad you're still around. So keep moving forward. Never let people's words and actions change who you are and make you feel less of a person, because you're not. You're not less of a person. Let's see. Where was I? I know I missed a few. If the money goes towards helping evolve the channel, then I'm on it, Chief. Awesome. Yeah, trust me. All the money that comes in from the raffles and from donations and from the sales that I do go into keep this stuff going. You know, because I don't, like I said, guys, I said it before in the beginning when I first started this. I don't have a normal 9 to 5 job like a lot of other people. This is basically what I do. I do props and I do YouTube, and hopefully I will have more content that people want to see, so that way I can get my videos monetized. You know, I'm trying to get to that 4,000 hour watch time to see if YouTube will review me and consider me for monetization. That way, you know, my channel will be able to make some type of income, you know, like other, you know, becoming a professional YouTuber. You know, that way I can keep bringing you guys some more stuff, you know, because you guys are here for me and I'm going to be there for you. Let's see, I remember in the 6th grade, this girl sitting in front of me just randomly turned around and looked at me. And then she's like, "Can I see your arm?" And then she jerked my hand towards her and started stabbing me. This girl was crazy, and the teacher didn't do anything. Ooh, correct. Well, wow. I thought you were to tell me she grabbed you by the arm and gave you like an Indian burn, but no, that's worse. Wow. Sorry about that, man. Um, but I know how it is to get stabbed by somebody. You know, I got stabbed by some crazy kid with a pencil. And I still got the black mark in my hand. Like there's no lead in my hand, but it left a black mark that's like underneath my skin now. So it's not fun. Don't forget, guys, smash the like button if you haven't smashed that like button. Smash it now. Let's see. Maybe people bully others because of there's something going on in their life, and they take the anger out of. Yep, basically the same thing that I said earlier. The majority of people that do bullying are people that get bullied at home by their older brother, mom, or their dad, or somebody in their family picks on them, and they're the weaker person in the house. So they find the weaker person in the school and take out their anger out on that person because they can't take it on the one at home. Which is sad because it's a vicious cycle that just continues and continues half the time until somebody finally is going to be strong enough and says stop. So, any advice on pinstriping a helmet? Well, the only advice that I can give you, and it's in one of the videos that I did. Basically, what you have to do is when you're finished with the helmet and it's all nice and primed and everything, you have it nice and smooth. You got everything all set. What the thing is that what you need to do is basically get a nice flat black paint. I would say go with Rustoleum. If you don't have a paint gun or compressor, I would say buy some Rustoleum 2x paint that comes with paint and primer in a flat, not satin, not gloss. Go for flat, and then you're going to go for some 1/16 pinstriping tape. 1/16. You can get that on Amazon or a few automotive places. Not everyone sells the 1/16. Some sell 1/8, but 1/8 is too thick. So I say 1/16 is the best thin version for it, especially for powering your helmets when you want to get that nice thin black stripe. So basically, what you're going to do is take that pinstriping tape of the 1/16, go over the sections where you want it to stay black. And then from that, you're going to paint your helmet white, and then put your primary color on it. Because if you paint over black, it's gonna make the paint look dark. So if you want that paint to look nice and bright and crisp, always go with a nice a white base coat. And then after you put on the tape, after you put on the paint, and you've done as many coats as you need, maybe 3 or 4 coats, depending on the weather and everything and how the paint is. Then carefully with an X-Acto blade, like this one, go onto the edge of the tape and don't pull it up. Pull it back, like take it backwards, so that way you don't rip the paint off, because some paints can stretch and come off. So you got to make sure to let the paint dry overnight and then start removing the pinstriping tape. That is the best way. I figure it's good for pinstriping. That technique right there. I don't like kids bullying other people. I never will. Well, we're on the same page with that one right there, Spirit Beast. Silverlance, look up Ethan Alexander de Merced on Facebook. He's an anti-bullying advocate and helps kids that are bullied. He's an awesome dude. He's an actor, multinational model, mixed martial artist. He's wow. He's a whole package. The whole package right there. Who protects their friends? The reason who protects their friends. The reason why. I never gotten stabbed. Well, good for you, because stabbing hurts. Stabbing hurts. You know, not because I felt like I got stabbed by a kid with a pencil, but I've accidentally stabbed myself on a couple occasions working on props. I'm not gonna lie right now. I got stitches on this finger right here because I accidentally stabbed myself with an X-Acto blade. I sat on an X-Acto blade by accident and stabbed myself in the back of the thigh. Not fun. It was like sticking out like a cartoon character being hit by an arrow, and like literally pulled it out. Did I go to the hospital? No. Did I get stitches? No. What did I do? I went ghetto, put some duct tape on me with a piece of tissue paper and like wrapped it around me. Should have shaved my leg first before I did it, because taking that sucker off hurt. It hurt. I ripped off all the hair with that duct tape, and I shouldn't have used duct tape either, but that was all I could find. But after I took that out, I had a red circle mark that was missing hair because the duct tape had every piece of that hair. Not only did I stab myself by accident by sitting on an X-Acto blade, but I also gave myself a bikini wax on my leg. I looked like I had like a red garter belt on my thigh. And if you don't know what a garter belt is, it's a grown-up thing. Wait, is that Deadpool back then? I think it's Red Hood. Let's see. Taking the tape off after getting my blood work done. Well, that's not that bad because I've ripped off a Band-Aid. That's not that bad. Ripping off a Band-Aid from actually giving blood or getting a shot, not that bad. But well, compared to duct tape on a hairy thigh, is like. It hurts. It hurts. Okay. And I'm telling you, that sucker did hurt. That sucker burned. Oh my god. I was like, my leg. Oh my god. It's like I know somebody found out yesterday how it feels when you take tape off of an area where there's got a little bit of tiny hairs on it. Because I know somebody who got a tattoo redone yesterday and had to take off that plastic wrap, and it was taped on there. And it's like, ow, 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 ow. Like, she laughed about it later, but it still hurt. So it ripping tape off where you have hair. No, 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 no. It hurts. By the way, Suleika, how is that area feeling now? Why do I keep getting close to the mic? Because you guys can hear me fine from here. I don't know why. It's like a habit. Like I gotta get close to the mic. Hello. It burns. It burns. Oh, I'm melting. I'm melting. What a world. What a world. What a world. All right, and you know what's something good, guys? You know what's good today? I finally got to send out two helmets in the mail. I got to send out two helmets in the mail, so that means more space in my living room. Like that wind kind of like hit my shirt, looked like armor was like it was my arm was jello. But yeah, off topic. So yeah, got rid of two helmets. They're off on their way to their owners. So I got some added space. I'm working on two helmets right now. Working on two helmets so I can finish them soon. Hopefully, I can finish the first one in 2 days because I'm actually working on the dragon mode at the same time. I'm going to be starting working on that tomorrow. I'm going to be recording. So let me ask you guys, what did you guys think of the new video? What do you guys think of the new video that I did? Because it was like a mixture of vlog and cosplay tutorial type of thing. You know, like I don't know. I always enjoy the vlog aspect of when I do videos, but I don't know what you guys think about it. I don't know if you guys get bored of the vlog portion of it and try to skip to when I'm actually working on the stuff. Because to me, I like the vlogging aspect. You know, I like to do that type of stuff. It kind of gives more something to do instead of like going right into the build and doing time lapse and speaking. So you know, it's like I want to, you know, give a little more. Yeah, you know, I want to give a little more. So I'm trying to see. So got that video. So we're gonna be working on this baby up, and I'm gonna try some new techniques to make it, you know, pop a little bit more. You know, we want that pop a little bit more. So going to see, gonna do a little testing of some techniques to see what I can accomplish. You know, maybe bling it out a little bit more. I'm trying to because I really want to do like make the gold really look like gold, but on a budget. You know, I can't really afford a lot of stuff, so you want to do it on a budget and see what can you do and with the amount of money that you have. You know, you don't want to spend like $100 or so bucks on just one paint. I haven't been able to watch the video. It says, sorry, this video cannot be played. The video cannot be played. That's weird. Silver, where are you from originally? Where do you live? Because I don't know why. Sometimes I feel like sometimes YouTube doesn't play videos because people live in certain areas and they don't show them in those areas. I don't know why. I don't know why YouTube does that and have people like not be able to view a video because they live in a different part of the world. And I've seen that because I try to watch content and say, oh, this video is not can't watch, it's not available. I'm like, what? How can it not be available? I saw the ad. Why can't it be available here too? So I don't like that part when you have a video up but you can't see it because it says it's not available. Hey, Joshua, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the live stream. Have you thought about doing a Star Wars helmet? Did one. I actually 3D printed a few months ago Darth Vader. I actually 3D printed Darth Vader. I'm originally from North Carolina, but I live in West Virginia now. Okay, that's weird because you live in the U.S. How is that thing not available? And my content is rated G. There's no cussing. There's no bad words. There's not even any copyrighted music because I use the music from YouTube. I use YouTube approved music. Coming back to Funko Pops, I have a few Funko Pops. Me too. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 Funko. I'm picky, and also I'm not about to waste. I'm not going to say waste. That sounds mean. I'm not about to spend all of my money to build a whole wall of Funko Pops. It's like I gotta watch my pennies. I make a decent amount, but I can't spend it on toys. Hey, Jeremy, welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All aboard Amtrak. All aboard All right, guys. So for all of you that just joined us, what I was talking about earlier is that what I've been doing lately for this past month, I've been running a sale on my Instagram plus on my Facebook. I've been running a little bit of a sale of 3D printed raw helmets. So that way, helmets where you guys can finish, where you guys can actually use the videos that I've actually done on this YouTube channel, where you can take these raw prints if you buy them and finish them off using all these video tutorials that I've done, because there are a whole lot of video helmets that I've done, all lot of helmets that I've done of videos, all lot of helmets that I've done of videos. I'm still saying it wrong. A lot of videos of helmet builds that I've done. Finally, I say it right. And so basically, having a sale, buy two, get the third one free. So basically, for $200, you get three 3D printed raw helmets. I gotta say that is a good deal wherever you go. I don't think you can find a deal as good as that one anywhere. And that also includes the shipping. So if you guys are wondering how much does it cost with the shipping, it also includes the shipping along with it. So you're good to go right there. So the video is not the only one that says that there's a few others that I'm subscribed to that has videos that are the same way. But see, that's I don't know. That's a YouTube thing. I don't know why they do that. It's just a weird thing. I don't know what they're doing in the main office of YouTube and something like that. Hold on here. Let's see, just typing something real quick. All right, but what was it saying? Unknown Presetio. If I butchered that name, I'm sorry. If I butchered that name. Also, one of the other things that I was telling you guys is also we have the raffle for this month going on, which is going to end on the 31st of August, to win this Lord Drakkon Evolution 2 helmet that's actually signed by the one and only Jason David Frank. He signed it a couple weeks ago at Agualacon here in Puerto Rico. So I decided to raffle it off to raise more money for the channel, to buy material for filament, paints, and stuff like that, just to keep bringing you guys more builds and content. Because we're even gonna do a gold Zeo Ranger shield, guys. We're gonna do gold Ranger shield. Also, the King Tyranno staff. So, and all you have to do, guys, is you gotta buy a coffee. And the more coffees you buy, the more your name is entered into the raffle. The more you play, the more the chances you have to actually win the raffle and take this baby home with you. Or actually have this baby mailed to your home, I should say. See, I love the video of how to make chrome. Well, thank you. I'm going to tell you this right now, guys. And I know if you have seen the video, I talked about that I had not tried this technique before making the video. I had not attempted it, not made a practice of it. And I was like, I'm going to go and make the video and see and hope and pray for the best. So luckily, it came out awesome. Looks like metal. Looks like metal. Gives the nice illusion of it being a metal helmet. So white gloss paint and some graphite powder go a long way to make something look nice and chrome. And so I hope all of you that have watched the video liked it, enjoyed it, and you did. I hope you did smash that like button while you were there too. Aw, well, thank you, thanks. I'm glad that you think I did an awesome job. It was a little nerve-wracking because I wasn't sure how it was going to come out. I'm gonna be honest with you right there. First time I ever tried this technique and happy with it. So I'm going to be using that in a future build. I'm going to be using that in future builds. So expect to see that graphite powder make another appearance in a future video. So, and if I run out, I know where to go buy some more. My dad says that YouTube is just being disrespectful and they don't really give a crap. That's why they keep dis, dis respecting YouTubers like they do. I know a lot of there are a lot of YouTubers that have a little bit of a trouble and everything. I know some YouTubers have if they have a kid in their video, um, their their comment section gets disabled. So which kind of sucks. It kind of sucks, because then they how are the YouTubers supposed to get engaged with their with their fans, with the watchers, with the subscribers? How they got to use the other parts of social media just so they can get answer questions or comments and stuff like that. Since their comments on their channels are disabled, so they can't even nobody can send in a comment and they can't get a comment back. So it's hard. I don't know. I don't know why YouTube does such a thing. But what can you do, really? Just hope that they change it and gets better eventually in time. So Oscar, I think you should do it on Common Rider Helmet Chrome. Wepa, Oscar, ¿cómo estás? The rifle's coming along really well. Sanding it, sanding it, sanding it. So basically the usual. Basically the usual that I'm standing in. I'm having a good time with it. So it gives me something to do, which is I like, because it's better than sitting around on your laurels and not doing anything. So and I have fun because it's for the YouTube videos, and it's just I have a good time with it. How much is finished helmet from you in the UK? A finished helmet from me and shipped to the UK is about 345. 300 for the helmet and 45 in shipping costs. Matt Watkins. Yes, Chrome Common Rider. But what Common Rider helmet do you think? What Common Rider helmet? Which one specifically? See, what do we have here? Oh, okay. I learned something new right now. Like I can actually see who's actually in the live stream now. So we got Joshua, we got Matt, we got Pablo, we got Pontiac, and we got Silverlands. Common Rider W, or well, I already did Common Rider W for a video, so maybe Common Rider Wizard would probably be the best choice for that one. That'd be I think that would be the preferable option. I don't know. What do you guys think? Mm-hmm. Wizard, because he's got all those nice metallic pieces on his helmet, so I think he would probably be the most optimal choice for that type of chrome look. Pull up my phone here because I keep getting messages after messages after messages. After these messages, we'll be right back. you think you can use chrome for some of your Power Ranger helmets? Um, I don't think I would use it a lot in the Power Ranger helmets because of the fact of the matter is there's no chrome on any of these helmets. It's more of a flat silver. So like if I did chrome, I think I would it would be more if like people wanted something more special done to the helmet. So, but when it comes to that, it's like I don't there's not really any helmets that are chrome except for Power Rangers RPM. There's where you or part of the Titanium Ranger helmet, I guess. Those look like it gives that kind of shiny chrome look effect. I think you can use chrome for some of your Power Ranger helmets. The Silver Rangers like RPM silver. Pontiac, how about a chrome underneath as a base or metallic? It wouldn't work. It really wouldn't work because the minute you put the paint on, you would lose that. It wouldn't give that metallic aspect to it once you paint over it. So, because like if you have you ever painted on top of a car, or like when you're repainting a car or something, and it's got some parts that are shiny. The minute you pass by it with another paint, it loses that shine because that paint is a different type. It's a different shine, a different either gloss or matte or anything. It just doesn't give it that chrome shine won't stay the minute you cover it with paint. Well, it's not really a chrome gold because chrome is just silver. I still don't know what to do for a gold aspect look. Still trying to find out what I can do for something. I guess some type of gold plating. A way I'm trying to find out the gold plating technique I could use. That's fast and easy and you can do that somebody could do at home. So that's one thing I'm trying to see like what can I do to get more of a bling for gold. What kind of a bling can I get for gold? That would be something that catches catches my interest in what I want to do. Can you do Ninja Steel helmet? Yeah, I can do a Ninja Steel helmet. I do have the files for Ninja Steel. Uh, Also, I think the Beast Morphers helmets will be hard because they have colored visors. Yeah, because it's more of a metallic. So I don't know what they did exactly to get those goggles that color. But I've been investigating that really to see what they did, how to do that. I don't know if it was some type of tinted film or something. But I'm investigating that to see what they're doing to get that done because that's a technique I really want to use so bad. Getting more messages. Turning the pattern. Got a message here. Can you go use gold leaf paper? Not really, because the bad thing about gold leaf paper, uh, it doesn't really. It has kind of I guess, a textured look to it, so it doesn't come out like super smooth. It, and I've seen people try it before gold leafing, and it's just I don't know. It just doesn't really give a smooth. It almost gives almost like that antique gold look, I guess I could say like a gold antiquing. Yeah, I checked it out because that was one option I was going through. That was one option I was thinking about so much I was thinking about it, and I was like, and then I've seen videos about it, and I was like, it doesn't really come out super smooth, and also the paper is so fragile. Like, just a little tug, and you can literally rip it. So I was like, I'm still trying to see what it is I can do. So it's up in the air. It's up in the air. Everybody's quiet. Excuse me. Earlier, I had to put someone in timeout. Who did you put in timeout? Ah, okay. I was like wondering, like, who got put in timeout? I was like, I don't even know who got put in timeout. Who knows what lurks in the hearts of men? What up, Joshua? What up? We got 9 people here, and we got 16 likes, and we still got a lot of people here. We got Silver, we got Joshua, we got Orville, we got Pontiac, we got Unknown Perceptio. Matt, what's your favorite helmet in your collection? I don't really have a collection. Um, don't have a collection. Because I usually I don't have room for a collection. But out of all the helmets that I've made, my favorite. Hmm. Whew, that's a hard one because I love a lot of them. Is like I always think every time I finish a build, I'm like, oh, this is my favorite. This is my favorite. This is my favorite. I think my favorite out of all the helmets would be King Tyranno. I don't know why. I just love the design of King Tyranno. Hey, look, Suleika, you're back. Where have you been? ¿Dónde fuiste? ¿Dónde estabas? ¿Quién te dio permiso que te podías ir de el live stream? Who gave her permission to leave? Oh, your sister called. The one that got the job? Yeah, guys, her sister got a job. So congratulations to her because it's hard to get a job around here in Puerto Rico. I should know. I haven't been able to find a real one in a long time. So she went on an interview a couple days ago, and she got a phone call yesterday, and they said you got the job. So, hey, give some props to that because guys, a job is very important because you need finances. You need a way to pay the bills. You need a way to do that. It's important. So congratulations to her again for getting that job. Wait, hold on. He said if you subscribe to me, I'll add you on Facebook. Mm, all right. I didn't even see that message. I did not see that message at all. I missed it. I feel so pretty. So tell me, guys, are you ready? Are you ready for the raffle at the end of the month? Are you ready for that one? Are you ready for the next video coming next week? Are you ready for that? Are you prepped? Are you pumped? Are you looking forward to it? Because I hope you are, because I'm looking forward to it, and I'm hoping that I get it up for you and you guys can see it, because it's a beautiful piece. It's a beautiful build. I'm gonna love every minute of it. So it's gonna be so pretty. It's gonna be so pretty. My next video. My next video is probably going to be the King Tyranno Thunder Dragon mode, guys. Thunder Dragon mode. You guys want to see that finished? You want to see how that helmet looks out in the end with the red and the gold and the black and the crown and the also sexy goodness that it carries. Because it is sexy. If I'm home, I will try to watch it, but I don't know if I will be home then. Well, if you're not home, it'll still be online for when you get home. So it'll be there waiting for you. It'll be there waiting for you and everybody else who doesn't get to see it the minute that it gets dropped on YouTube. So remember, guys, don't forget to keep smashing that like button. Keep smashing it so hard, but don't break your finger in the process. Because we don't want no injuries or smashing like buttons. You know, we don't want no injuries. We don't need that. You know? You know what we do need? You know what we really need? What we really need? What we really need is some more coffee. Anybody want to buy me a coffee? Because I love coffee. Coffee's my favorite thing. It's my best friend. It gives me tender love when I'm home alone. It's my special friend. Yeah, it's my special little friend. Let's see, where are we? Where's everybody at? Let's see. Oscar, did Austin St. John get it? Not yet, because I'm sending it out soon. Just had to add a little bit of padding into the helmet, you know. So gotta, do a little bit of stuff. Because remember, when you make a helmet for a Power Ranger, you want to make sure that everything, especially for them, is on key. It's on point. You want it to look marvelous. That's what you need. Want to look marvelous, look gorgeous, because he wants it to look good, and I want it to be good for him. So it's gonna be going out soon. Smash! I gotta contact his team to find out where I'm shipping it to, because I don't think they didn't give me an address yet. So I'm gonna be shipping it out soon. I just gotta contact them and see where am I mailing it to. See here, I got a message here on the side here. Another thing. Can you do a video making the RPM gold and silver fusion? I probably would. I want to wait till I can get the right technique for gold, because I want to make that gold to look like really nice and shiny, like how they have it on the show. So I'm still trying to see what my options are for that type of gold look. So, but as soon as I figure it out, I'm gonna make that out. I'm gonna make that build. Big bro, I wish all of your subscribers was watching. Wait, hold up. I don't know. I think either I'm tired or I didn't understand what you said. Big bro, I wish all of your subscribers was watching. I wish all my subscribers were watching because I got like about 600, 1,613 subscribers. Yet my videos barely make it over, 1,000. I don't know why. Nobody loves me. Nobody loves me. Can you do a Ninja Storm Navy Thunder helmet? Yes, I could. I could also do that one. I hope Austin St. John do thank you video to you and creator of the 3D helmet. Yep, I hope that too. Because I really want to give a shout out. I really want 3D Command Center to get a shout out for the model that he made. So, and I would like a shout out for Austin St. John, maybe like an unboxing video or some sort. That would be something pretty cool, like an unboxing video, maybe. What's with the angry face, Laquer? Yes, I have 1.6 thousand subs yet. I'm still trying to figure out how I can get more views. I'm trying to find out what I can do to get more views. I've been doing this since almost a year now. Believe it or not, guys, I've been doing YouTube for almost a year now. So, and I'm at right now. Let's see how many watch hours am I at right now? I think I am at 2.7K watch hours, and I need to get up to 4K watch hours before the end of my year, so that way I can get reviewed for monetization. So they could see like, oh, okay, you're approved to be a partner on YouTube to get your videos to make money. So I'm trying my best to make the content better and more entertaining. See what I got, fix, do better with my editing and stuff like that. Raise money for bigger and better builds to share with you guys. So adding the vlogging while I'm shopping for materials and everything, so you guys can see where I'm getting everything and how I'm doing it and what I go through in my daily basis of trying to find stuff to build, literally. So I don't know, but I'm trying my hardest so I can, make this whole YouTube thing a career. Also, I want to make it a viable career. Keep bringing you guys stuff. Do more live streams. Do Q&As, do unboxings. I even share my PO box in the description. So that way, if people want to send things to my PO box, I can do like a Mail Monday type of thing. If you guys want to send me something and you guys want me to open it on a live stream, I can do that to open it up things on a live stream. So that's a possibility right there. So that's one of the reasons why I have a PO box. So I want to keep going. I want to make this bigger. I want to make it better. I want to have fun while I'm doing it because I have fun now and I love doing this a lot and I'm always enjoying it. When I first did it in the beginning, I was nervous. I was nerve-wracked. I didn't know what to do. The live streams were very quiet in the beginning because we only had maybe 2 or 3 people watching the live stream. Now we have 8. Sometimes we have 13. As time goes by, there will be more, and I'm going to be bringing more content. Maybe one of these days I will get a better internet for my phone, so that way I can travel around with you guys and we can do locations of what I'm going to be doing next, or live streams on locations and stuff like that, so you guys can actually see more of where I live. Because I want to show you guys what I do on my sometimes times off. Share my life with you guys. Not just share the tips that I show with you guys, but also share my life, show you what I do, show you my daily routines on a live stream, show you the beaches that we have here. We got some nice beaches, guys. I'm gonna say right now, we have some blue waters, we have some yellow sands, we even have some black sands, depending on where you go. Robert, where you been? Where'd you been? Where'd you go? I never broke a helmet while making one, but I did have helmets break. Um, all right, here's the story for you guys. All right, you see this little tiny shelf right here? This little tiny shelf right here used to be this tall. This shelf was basically that shelf. A few months ago, I was sitting at my desk doing my own thing. I don't know what happened. I guess with the humidity and everything here in Puerto Rico, the nails that were sticking to the back part of the shelf gave way. And something happened that the shelf, I guess, to one side was weighted more than the other. And my shelf went to one side, and all the helmets I had that were on the shelf fell to the ground. Not just helmets that I was working on, but helmets that somebody gave me as a trade. Somebody gave me a helmet of the Guyver from the anime and the movie. I was like, I always wanted a Guyver helmet. I always wanted one of these things. It's awesome. And sadly, I don't have the Guyver helmet anymore because when it fell, it broke into pieces, and some pieces were unrepairable. And the latch broke off, the fin broke off. Eh, so basically, that thing went to pop. Yeah, maybe my house is haunted by my grandmother, by my grams. So like, what's with the shot? What's with the face? What's with the? It's like, oh, like, oh my life, I be waiting. I am surprised that nobody except for Liger has participated in the raffle today. I'm surprised. I guess that we're not going to have that many people participating in the raffle this month. Guess nobody else wants a chance to win that baby right there. Nobody wants another chance to win that puppy. That is impossible. A ghost could have done it. Shame on that ghost. Yeah, it broke. I literally had to spend like that helmet right here, the my Red Hood helmet. That thing got cracked in the back and got cracked around the face, around the jaw, split all the way up to the eye. I think it looks like Scarface. And I never touched it. I left it broken, and then maybe a month before this year's Puerto Rico Comic Con happened, I was like, I'm gonna redo the Red Hood, so I'm gonna have to weld the helmet, sand it, bondo it, do everything just for it to come out looking like brand spanking new, like it never broke. There, gold powder. This gold powder on Amazon. There's gold. There's gold powder in down there hills. Yeah. Why is my phone tingling? My phone is tingling. My phone is tingling. So I'm a check while we're here. I'm gonna check gold powder on Instagram while I have you guys here. So we're going to see. We're going to see what we have here. Starter media pigment powder has been a great powder for me. Okay, I'm looking for something that has something. I want to see. We're going to see. We're going to see. Or if anything, you can send me the link. I'm not allowed want to do that on the internet. Plus, we don't have credit cards. Sorry, big bro. Hey, no problem. You got nothing to worry about. You got nothing to worry about. I saw a ghost store when I was little. Ghost orbs. Anybody like ghost orbs? Hmm? Hmm? Mm. Ah, okay. I see something here that looks interesting. Like it's a gold leafing metallic powder. Hmm. That could be something. If I could share some story with you guys, hold on one second. All right, I'm back. Was I going that long? No. So yeah, I think I found something here. I'm gonna have to do some research on it because I can't see what it actually does. So I gotta see what this metallic powder does. Maybe they have like something on YouTube. You know, maybe they have something on YouTube where you can check to see what they got. What's they got? They got to something. They got something. Do they? Do they? I don't know. They got me a little something something. Little something something. Ghost. The other dimension. Tales from the dark side. I do believe in magic. I believe. I believe in magic. I believe. I believe in magic. I don't know why. I really, really, really love that show. Power Rangers, Mystic Force. It is so awesome. I likes it. I likes it a lot. No, Oscar, you're not Nick, bro. Yo, Edward. What is up? You're back. You've been MIA for a while. Don't know why. Let's see. I'm watching that right now. You're watching what? Ghosts? You see orbs? When did this become a haunted video? Well, the Bible does tell about ghosts and demons, so if the Bible says it, then it must be real. And I do believe in them because I've seen them. Who knows? Maybe you have a sixth sense. You never know. Maybe you have that. You're a medium of some sort. Could be. Never know. You could be very sensitive to the other side. Think about it. Think about it. Piénsalo. stream, other like wow, 2 hours and 40 minutes I've been here live. Wow, I'm getting longer and longer at these things, guys. What do you guys think about it? How do you guys feel about me doing these live streams so long? Because before I did it for like an hour, then I did it for 2 hours, and now I'm going like nearly 3 hours, and sometimes a little bit over 3. So, I don't know. Power Rangers Mystic Force. Korag, I am your father. Red Ranger, I am your father. Kusi Kotastros. Yeah, family time. You got to love a little family time. You got to love it. It's awesome. It's great. It's gitchy, yeah. It's a good time. It's a good to limit yourself so you don't burn out. True. I got to learn to do that also. I can burn myself out. We are still here. I like the longer live streams. I think I enjoy them also because I do have a lot of people who come into the live stream right when I used to end it, like around after an hour and a half, and like, oh no, I missed it. So the longer I go, the more chances people have to watch the live stream. So it does get a little bit better. I think the next live stream, I'm definitely going to make it an official Q&A, but it doesn't necessarily have to be all Power Ranger questions, guys. It doesn't have to be just Power Ranger questions. You know, there are questions that you can ask me about my life. You can ask me about where I live, what I like to do, how did I get started, you know, all those type of questions. This doesn't have to be all Power Ranger related. So, you know, if you guys are curious about what kind of questions you want me to answer in the next live stream or in the next video, you know, I can do that. You know, write those questions down in the comments after the live stream. So make sure you write every single question that you really want to know an answer to, and I will answer every single one of them. So you want to know? Feel free to ask. I'm an open book. Just keep it PG, guys. That's all I ask. Keep it PG. Because we do have kids watching the live stream. We do have kids. We have one kid here. A cool kid. We have Silver. You know, he's a cool kid. So keep it PG, guys. Any question you got, PG. That's all I ask. Okay, well, scientifically, they say us children are more in tune to that kind of stuff than adults are. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen things when I was a kid. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen things as a kid. I've told that to some people. Yeah, I don't know whether they believe me or not. It's up to them. What's your favorite superhero? That's a tough one. That is a tough one. My favorite superhero. Oh my god, my favorite superhero, I would have to say, would have to be Spider-Man. Um, he's more relatable to when I was a kid because you know Spider-Man was a kid when I was growing up, teenager in high school and stuff like that. I used to watch he had Saturday morning cartoon shows for himself and Spider-Man and his amazing friends, you know, with Firestar and Iceman, and then he had his own little series of Spider-Man. And over the years, it was like I just loved it. It was my favorite. Peter Parker Spider-Man. It's like it just keeps getting better and better as the time goes by, and then more things get added to the story. But a kid, like with great power comes great responsibility. You know, it's like he's got normal problems. You know, he's not like just all super. You know, he's a normal kid. You know, with normal kid problems, normal adult issues. So, did you see Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? Yes, and I actually have it also on my computer. Actually, I have that movie on my computer, which I tend to watch occasionally, which is also I like it. I hope they do a part 2, and we get to see the 2099 Spider-Man actually in it. So that would be cool. All right, Silver. We'll be right here. We'll be right with a really big shoe. I liked it. Spider-Man Into Spider-Verse. I liked it. I enjoyed it. You know, it's not like the all-time best Spider-Man movie, but it actually is a very good Spider-Man movie. And also, you get more than one Spider-Man. You know, you got Miles Morales Spider-Man, you got Peter Parker Spider-Man, you got older Peter Parker Spider-Man, you got Gwen Spider, which is also Ghost Spider. You got Spider-Man Noir, you got Spider Pig. You know, and then you got the oh my god, I forgot her name. I think her name is Penny Parker, that the Chinese girl or Japanese or something. I don't know. You got her, and it's like so cool. It's like I'll probably end up watching it tonight now. Just talking about it, I feel like I'm gonna end up watching it tonight. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty man. Yeah. I am back. I didn't even know you left again. I was like wondering for a second, like, were you still here? But now you're like, I didn't even know you left again. You keep leaving. Why? Did you have another phone call? That was it, right? You had another phone call. Nope. Were you hungry? ¿Tenías hambre? Tomando unas meds me duele la cabeza. I'm sorry. I'll send you a head massage right here. Like, there goes your head massage. There you go. I hope it feels better now. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a good man, I'm a good man. Excuse me. I'm back. Peace out, Oscar. Have work at 6 a.m. All right, Edward. You have a good night. And I did give my friend the message about the logo. No logo, so yeah, nothing to worry about. So you're good. You're good. You're fantastic. That's what it is. Good. Fantastic. 2:49 and 5 seconds. 2:45 and 5 seconds. All right, I'm going to be sharing the link one more time for the raffle. Now remember, guys, if you want to participate in the raffle, remember, just go to the link right there, thecoffee.com/asklarrea, and buy a coffee. Now, so you guys know, it's not that you actually buy a physical coffee for yourself. You're actually buying coffee, which is basically buying a ticket to participate in the raffle. So each coffee you buy is a ticket into the raffle. Your name is added into the hat, and on the 31st, we'll find out which one of you guys will be It's the winner of the Lord Drakkon Helmet, signed by Jason David Frank. I truly appreciate it. Hey, no problem, Edward. No problem whatsoever. My pleasure. Ooh, that water is warm. ABC. After these messages, we'll be right back. All right. So who do we have here still? Now we're almost in 3 hours, guys. We're almost at 3 hours in this live stream. So what is going on? What is going on? Yeah, because we got 9 more minutes, guys. 9 more minutes, and I am going to end the live stream, and I'm going to be working on some stuff for the next upcoming video that I'm going to be dropping before the next live stream. So, have you ever thought of to try doing 3D print of the Crypt Keeper from the TV series Tales from the Crypt? Thought about it. I don't know. It's like he really doesn't really catch a lot of interest since he would just be a bust, really. Um, and also, he's kind of a classic. You don't really hear much about the Crypt Keeper anymore. Wow, he was like really popular on HBO back in the early '90s and the '80s. I remember that show. I'm here. I'm thinking questions for you. Well, we have 8 minutes left until the end of the live stream, guys. So get in some questions as soon as you can. And if you can't get any questions now, you can always leave the questions at the comments down below that I can actually answer in the next live stream. So, if I can't answer it, if you can't figure out a question now, just leave it in the comments down below and I'll answer it on the next live stream. And I'll make sure I have that list of questions with me the day I go on the live stream, and I will answer every single one of those questions, no problem. So, yeah. Yay! Live stream questions! Yay! So yeah. So we got 7 minutes and counting. 7 minutes and counting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. My dad loves that show, Tales from the Crypt. Oh, your dad is probably around the same age as I am, so I'm not surprised he loves the show because right now I'm 40 years old, and I remember that show. I remember it scared the living crap out of me half the time. There were some stories there that were there were some stories there that were like really spooky. That it's a show you don't want to watch it as a kid and go to bed right after. You see things, or at least you think you see things. You're like, the zombies are coming, the pod people are coming. There's like one episode still stuck in my head, and I remember it so vividly. Like I haven't seen the episode in a long time, and you can probably even find it on YouTube. But it's a show that, oh my god, it's an episode that to this day I still haven't forgotten, and I don't think I will ever forget it. I don't really think I ever will. Oscar, what's your first girlfriend from your childhood? The first girlfriend I had from my childhood. Oh my god. First actual girlfriend. Girlfriend or a girl I had a crush on? Um, Which one do you want to know? Actual girlfriend or girl I had a crush on? And there's two different answers there. Yes, because it's not the same person. My first crush versus my first girlfriend. But my first girlfriend, I would say I was about 12 years old at the time. 12 years old. Oh, you want to? Oh, geez, you want to know both? Um, let's see. Okay, first girlfriend, about 12 years old. Met her at my little cousin's birthday party. We dated for about 3. Sadly, we found out that she may have been at the party, but she did not live anywhere that I could walk to. And our parents both thought we were too young for to be in a relationship, so that ended fairly quickly. My first crush, my first crush, my first crush. I was actually in kindergarten. I was in kindergarten. She was a blonde, bluish green-eyed girl named Esther, and I liked her so much. I liked her so much that she actually had her desk she had her desk right next to mine, guys. Right next to mine, she had her desk, and I liked her so much. I wanted to kiss her on the cheek, and I was like, I wanted to kiss her on the cheek, show, I guess, my affection. And I'm a kindergarten student. I'm a kindergarten kid, but still, I wanted like give her a peck on the cheek. Yet I was scared out of my wits. I was so scared out of my wits. And she's sitting right next to me because she always had her desk next to me. So the only thing I could think about was to actually, tap her on the shoulder and say, I need to tell you a secret. Like, obviously I did not have a secret. She leaned in and I kissed her on the cheek and literally dropped down to underneath my desk to pretend I tied my sneaker, because all of a sudden she's telling the girl that's sitting behind us, and then she told the teacher, and the teacher kept me after school until my mom could come pick me up. Do I regret giving her a kiss on the cheek? Not really. We never dated. She never liked me that way. Um, I don't know, because a lot of paints don't come in high gloss. A lot of paint, and especially when it comes to spray paint cans, the only kind that I found in high gloss was white. I only found white that came out in high gloss, and I looked at other colors. Yeah, I could never find a color. Never could find a color. So yeah, so basically, yeah. So I don't know. I would try it, but I'm not all too sure if I could if I could find anything like high gloss. My thing is, I would probably have to paint something and then clear coat it so much that it comes out glossy, and then add the graphite and see what kind of effect I get. It might darken the color a little bit. It might darken the color up a little bit, so I don't know. Uh, but I would have to check. I would have to check. In fact, maybe it's something I could check to see with gold. If I buy a gold paint and then gloss it over several times with some lacquer, and then like buff out some graphite to see what kind of effect look I would get. But that's something for me to think about, to see about trying. Who knows? It could lead to something very interesting, very good, very very good. Yeah. Then you use a high gloss after painting the colors. Yeah, I think I would have to do that because there are no high gloss paints from what I've seen, except for white. White is the only high gloss paint I have ever found, ever. And I tried so hard to find other colors that are like high gloss, high gloss, high gloss. Sadly, could not find any. So the only thing I could think about is buying a normal gloss paint and then layers of lacquer until I have that nice high gloss look. And then, put some powdered graphite on it and then buff it out, just to see what kind of effect I actually get. If I get a good effect, if I get a bad effect, I don't know. I really would have to see what it would give me. So can't say and can't say until I try. Let's see. He had me learn to talk like the crypt keeper. Really? He had you to learn like the crypt keeper. When watching that video, I immediately thought of the metal power up that the Power Rangers got soon before they went to. Oh yeah, I remember. It almost looked like they were like metallic. They had a metallic suits and metallic helmets. I remember. I remember that episode. It's kind of weird because they kind of look like almost like disco suits. All glittery and sparkly. Like, well, guys, it's been fun, guys. It's been fun so far. We're past 3 hours, so I think I'm gonna end the live stream right now, and I will. Don't forget, guys. I'm always back here every week. I'm back every Thursday. So remember, if you guys have any questions you want me to answer on the next live stream, remember, leave a comment down below underneath this video. Leave a comment down below. Remember, share the support. Remember, you can comment on these live stream videos too because I always keep these videos up. I never take them down. So if you got a question that you want me to answer in the next live stream, put it down in the comments down below. And remember, hit that like button if you haven't. So hope you guys have a great time. God bless. Have a great weekend. See you next week with the next video. Bye.